Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. We're combining two readings into one. We're going to tap into the Jupiter going retrograde back into Aquarius energy that happens on the 22nd, and we're going to tap into the full moon in Sagittarius energy that happens on the 24th. Okay, so we're going to tap into these energies, Libra, and see how it's affecting you this week. So we're going to use the Moonology cards for the moon's energy, and we're going to use these two decks for the Jupiter going retrograde into the Aquarius. This is the Oracle of the Seven Energies, and this is the Spellcasting Oracle. And then we're going to use runes to tap into the past, present, and future energy. These are amethyst. So when I was rooting around in my crystal cauldron for some stones, I picked up the amethyst ones, and Spirit's like, yep, use them. So I was like, all right. So I want to tell you a little bit about amethyst. It rules the third eye chakra, the soma, the crown, and the higher crown. It rules the zodiac signs of Aquarius and Pisces. And currently, while I am doing your reading, Jupiter is currently stationed in Pisces, but is about to go retrograde into Aquarius. So the planet that amethyst rules is Jupiter and Neptune. So that is why Spirit wanted me to use the amethyst runes. All right. So amethyst is a sobering stone that has an effect on overindulgence and overcomes addictions. It is beneficial for the physical, mental, and emotional bodies, and it links them to the spiritual bodies. It helps to purify the aura. It helps with people about to make a transition through death. If you sleep with an amethyst, it facilitates out-of-body experiences, helps with dream recall, assists in visualization. It guards you against psychic attacks, transmuting it into love. It's a natural tranquilizer. It helps to open you to multidimensional awareness, enhances metaphysical abilities. It is an excellent stone for meditation and scrying. It promotes the love of the divine. It encourages selflessness and spiritual wisdom. It balances your emotional highs and lows. So those are a little bit about the amethyst, right? So let's go ahead and move into your reading, Libra. So, for Libras, what is the full moon in Sagittarius energy for Libras? What is the full moon in Sagittarius energy for Libras? So, don't let pride get in your way. So, we have the full moon, but it has Leo on it. And adjustments are required. So something is being adjusted. Where I feel like, see the lion on there, I feel like something is being adjusted where you're going to realize that how much strength that you have, right? But the full moon is telling you, don't let pride get in your way, Libra. Don't let pride get in your way. Adjust it. Adjust that pride and ego energy. All right, so let's go ahead and pull. What is the Jupiter going retrograde into Aquarius energy for you? What is the Jupiter going retrograde into Aquarius energy look like for you, Libra? Jupiter going retrograde into Aquarius energy look like for Libras? Jupiter going retrograde into Aquarius. Well, well, we have a lot of cards, so I might as well just go ahead and pull them. So we have passion. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to use the ones that flipped up. So passion, right? So don't let pride get in the way of what you're passionate about. So I feel like, you know, we hold our passion in our sacral chakra, right? We hold our passion in our sacral chakra. So I feel like that's what's being adjusted, is that sacral chakra. Look at all the red on there. Red and oranges. Spirit guide. So then you got a spirit guide around you. Clarity. That is going to bring you some sort of clarity. And finding. Look at the feminine on there. So what's sticking out to me is that butterfly. The butterfly, Libra. So I feel like you're finding out, and look at how she is smiling, right? She's smiling, she's content. To me it looks like she's hugging herself, right? And if you look, here's that bubble. Here is that bubble right here behind her. And in this bubble we have it looks like there's birds in there. Let me hold it up real close. See the birds in the background. Looks like there's a couple of birds here with that butterfly as well. So let's go ahead and throw these here. So I feel like what's happening for you, Libra, in the full moon in Sagittarius, I feel like for you, Libra, they're adjusting something. What are they adjusting? Your feminine energy, your sacral chakra, and you're finding out how to be happy, right? You're finding your passion. You're finding out what truly you are passionate about. And I feel like your spirit guide is adjusting that sacral chakra and giving you the clarity of what is standing in your way here. What is standing in your way is pride, and showing you that you have the strength, right? You truly do have the strength to follow what you're passionate about. I see a halo here. So I feel like that's the clarity right here that you're getting coming down through the crown chakra that is going to ignite your heart space, right? Here you are in your light body, so you're actually standing in your light body, and I feel like that's being reflected back to you with the Jupiter going retrograde into Aquarius. You're gaining the clarity, Libra, and you're finding out, I feel like you're finding out what truly makes you happy, what you're truly passionate about, and what, you know, her arms are crossed across her heart, right? Why you were blocking off your heart space, or truly what was blocking off your heart space. She's standing in a yellow dress, right? That sun, or that right there, that the Leo and Lion is standing in, is yellow. Leo rules the fire chakra. The fire chakra is your solar plexus chakra, right? So fire energy. So fire. Here's the yellow coming through again. What are you passionate about? Integrating the masculine and feminine energies, right? So there's something being reflected back to you that you're gaining clarity over. And I feel like it has a lot to do with your heart space, Libra. Look at the center right here, the center of that clarity. What ignites that heart space? Finding out what ignites that heart space. And gaining the clarity over what is standing in your way. And it's pride, right? What is standing in your way is pride. And spirit guides are adjusting that. They're adjusting that fiery energy within you. They're adjusting your heart space. All right, so let's keep going. So we're going to pull 3 amethyst rune, one for your past, because Jupiter is going retrograde, which retro means going backwards to the past. In Aquarius, and then we're going to pull a present rune and then a future rune. So past for Libras. Past for Libras. Oh, wow. Huh. In the past. So we have the plain rune, which is the rune of destiny, of fate. So I feel like Jupiter going retrograde into Aquarius is taking you back, right? Is taking you backwards and giving you the clarity of your destiny and what is fated for you. And you're finding out what was truly blocking your way, what was truly blocking your path, right? And you know, look at this passion card. This person on this passion card is walking right towards this adjustment, standing on one leg, right? Standing on one leg. So let me look at this card a little bit. A lot of fire energy. Look at all the fire, the flames coming up for you. So I feel like that's what you're figuring out, right? You could be on, I hate to label, but you could be on a higher calling love journey, such as a twin flame journey. And you could be getting clarity and finding out the truth about that. And you could also be getting the clarity of what actually was getting in your way from going towards what you're passionate about. So I feel like this is a masculine to me. It looks like on this card, masculine and feminine energy. With the fire chakra, that is your masculine chakra. And the feminine chakra is the passion, right? The passion. Because where do we hold our passion and our desires? Solar or sacral chakra. That's the water chakra. So I feel like that's what's being adjusted. It's to ignite this passion within you. So that you can see clearly what needs to be adjusted. So we have the wired, whatever you call it. It's the rune of destiny. It guides your karma, the whole of your previous existences. Your obstacles are the passport to a new start. So this word rune is a rune of destiny and fate. So what you are doing is you're gaining clarity over what your previous existence, what was previously existing in that fire chakra, which is your solar plexus chakra, right? And you are being guided, spiritually guided, to find that clarity out. Okay, so okay. Hold on a second. I'm getting there. I come across something else. So it is the mother of Norns who wove the web of fate that covered the known world. Therefore, word can be viewed as the force that judges the gods and the mortals and rewards or punishes them for their actions. It can also be considered to be the rune of cuts short their mortality. Fate, destiny, kismet, and the circumstances and events that are beyond our control. Those of us who live in the modern world find it hard to believe in fate or karma because we prefer to think that our own free will can override destiny. Accidents happen. People fall in love or come home and find out that their spouse has walked out. People often win things or lose them. Life is not always in our hands. Sometimes it is just a matter of destiny. All we can do is live through both the good and evil times and learn from them. So what do you in the past? So I feel like Jupiter retrograding back into Aquarius for you, Libra, is helping you to learn about destiny, right? Learn about destiny. And I feel like you are you're gaining clarity over what was actually blocking, getting in the way, right? So pride was your karma. Pride was your karma. So sometimes circumstances and events are out of your control, and you're finding that out, right? I feel like you have another person that you are connected to, and I feel like, you know, it's like you're figuring something out, that this is a faded, whatever this energy is faded. So you're a spirit guide who is coming through and adjusting your solar plexus. Your solar plexus is your life's purpose, right? It's your strength, it's your will, right? It is where your will lies, your willpower. So here you are, Libra, finding out and gaining clarity over what was blocking your life's purpose, what is blocking your passion, blocking that fire chakra. And all along, it was pride. It was your pride that was your pride what was holding you back from opening up your heart and feeling the passion that you so desire. So I feel like you're going back to a past life, right? You're going back to the past with the Jupiter going retrograde in Aquarius and realizing that some event is out of your control. And this was faded. This is a faded energy. You know, things happen, right? Things happen, and you're finding that out. So here you are, your spirit guide taking you back to the past, right? And helping you to adjust this solar plexus, removing the block of pride so that you can step into the flow of your life's purpose and gain the clarity over what you are destined for, right? And you are destined for happiness, right? You are destined for happiness. Right there, the butterfly, transformation. So let's go ahead and pull a present energy. Present energy for Libra. We have Rado. Rado. And it's in the upright position. So go ahead and put that there. Present energy is, oh no, wait a minute. Is it Rado or Bacana? No, it's Rado. Alright, it's an R. So, this is the moment to act. Find out what your heart wishes. Resistance will be gone. Rado is union and reunion, the end of conflict. So in the present moment with the full moon in Sagittarius, you are gaining that higher wisdom and higher knowledge of what needs to be adjusted. So that in the present moment, you can act and find out what your heart wishes. Finding out what your heart truly wishes for. Look, because pride was blocking that. Your pride was blocking your heart's desires. So you're gaining that clarity, right? Right here. Look at all the green. You're gaining that clarity. Okay. So, I don't really think I need to explain Rado anymore. So, in the present moment, there's going to be an end of conflicts. You're going to stop resisting it. You're going to adjust this solar plexus energy and remove the pride that you was blocking your flow of passion. All right, so future energy for Libra. Yep. And you're going to see it as a gift. You are going to see this relationship because we have X is a gift. You're going to see this relationship as a gift, right? You're going to see this relationship as divinely guided. This is a gift from your spirit team. And that's what you are going to get the clarity over. You're going to find out what your heart desires through adjusting that solar plexus energy, right? And removing the pride that was blocking your heart space. All right, so let's go ahead and get some advice for Libra for the full moon in Sagittarius. What advice do you have for Libra for the full moon in Sagittarius. Yeah, difficult roads lead to beautiful destinations. So whatever was difficult, you are realizing that is going to lead, that radio is going to take you to a beautiful destination of seeing this relationship as a gift. All right, so Jupiter retrograde going into Aquarius. What advice do you have for Libra? Yep. Playful excitement and innocence. Look at that spark. That spark that is flaming. That spark of passion. That spark that's going to turn into a full-fledged burning flame of passion and desire. Once you adjust and remove the pride, right, of what was difficult in your life, and finding it, everything that was difficult actually led you to this beautiful place, right? This beautiful place. So difficult roads lead to beautiful destinations. Yep, look at that. Feeling at peace, feeling serenity, speaking your truth. Look at the blue butterfly, right? The blue butterfly on this card. There it is, right there, having it land. And playful, innocent, and excitement for Jupiter retrograde. Yep. Time is slipping. So Spirit is, Jupiter going retrograde into Aquarius is showing you that hourglass, how time has slipped. Time is slipping backwards now. See how you're sitting there? You're sitting there on this, like the sands of time. It looks to me like you're just like, like frustrated. Seriously frustrated. So, time is slipping. Time is slipping backwards, right? Time is slipping backwards to ignite this spark within you, right? Ignite this spark within you to find out what you truly desire. Time is slipping backwards to show you fate and destiny is sometimes out of our hands, right? You can't control what is fated for you. And I feel like that's that radio. I feel like the radio is the Chariot card, right? The Chariot. Let me double check that, but I'm almost positive that's what radio is. Yeah, journey, cartwheel, and ride. Yep. Associated with wagons. The rune of the traveler. So in where you're at is you're going to travel backwards, okay? In the past, you're going to travel into the past with Jupiter in retrograde, and you're going to realize, right? You're going to realize that your journey is fated, right? Your journey is fated. So the difficult road on your journey is actually leading you to a beautiful destination of peace, of tranquility, of opening yourself up to being serene, right? And not letting pride get out of your way. I knew it. I knew that radio was like the cart, or like the Chariot if it was a tarot card. So a crystal that you recommend for Libra. A crystal that you recommend for Libra. So back to this. So here you are sitting there on your journey, right? All the difficulties that you've had on your journey. So Jupiter is taking you backwards on this journey and make you see that all the difficult energies, all the difficult roads that you've had on your journey was all part of the divine plan. And we have Brookite, energizing, attracting, and flowing, being in alignment with all of your chakras, right? being in alignment, being happy. I am progressive, so that you can move forward. All right, Libra, those are your messages. Thank you for watching and have a blessed day.